Okay, sorry, messed up. Okay, guys, I got some bad news. I ended up playing that last tag team match, the tornado one, but then when I looked at my recording device, I found like it wasn't recording for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't go back now because the game's saved. But just to tell you what happened, I lost the match because I suck at tag matches, and you know I hate them. But yeah, I lost because I was climbing a ladder, and when I went up to reach for the belt, I was just dangling there, and then Christian was able to pull me down. And then Eugene was stupid fighting Edge on the outside of the ring, while Christian quickly got up and got the stupid belt while I was still waiting there on the ground, like, cause I wasn't able to get up, and it was just a whole hell of a mess, and it made me angry. But this is what happens right after where we left off. It gave me a warning right here saying I can check my current Royal Rumble entry number on the bulletin board at my desk in the locker room. The number will update after each match leading up to the Royal Rumble. I'm kind of disappointed because I don't get Trish's contract. Let's see what thing I have. Royal Rumble entry number. Here is your current Royal Rumble entry number, 15. So, as of right now, I will be entering the Royal Rumble at number 15. Time to rumble.
Yes, I see what you mean, Coach. I must admit his behavior has been a bit strange lately. Thank you for coming here tonight to bring that to my attention.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Yes, thank you for coming to see me. I wanted to take this chance to compliment you on your hard work so far this year and to let you know that it has not gone unnoticed. The matches you've competed in over the last few months have helped to determine your entry number into one of the greatest matches in sports entertainment, the Royal Rumble.
As you know, the Rumble takes place in 2 weeks. And tonight's match is your last chance to improve your entry number. And it must be your lucky day. Because Mr. McMahon, in his infinite wisdom, has come up with a typically brilliant plan to give you a choice of matches. You see, if you're fairly happy with your current number, you can compete in an Iron Man match tonight. When it's over, your opponent's number of pinfalls or submissions will be subtracted from yours. The resulting number will be added to your current entry number. So, if you score 3 points and your opponent scores 1, your entry number improves by 2. But if it's the other way around, your number falls by 2.
Or if you prefer to take a big risk for a big reward, you can compete tonight in a triple threat match against the number 1 and number 30 entrants. Win that match, and you'll get to enter the Royal Rumble last at number 30, which gives you a huge advantage. If you lose the triple threat, however, you'll enter at number 1 and have to face 29 other superstars in order to win.
I love it. That's sheer genius, Mr. McMahon.
Take it under advisement for a minute. Let me know which match you want to compete in tonight. Keep in mind that the higher your entry number, the later you enter the Royal Rumble, and the better your chances.
Oh God. Mr. McMahon makes a tempting offer, but I've worked hard to get the number I have. I'm going to play it safe and accept the Iron Man match. All I've got to do for the 30 entry is beat 2 stiffs in a triple threat. No problem. There's no way I'll lose and fall to number 1. I'm putting everything on the line. You know what? I'm feeling risky. We're going to do the triple threat match. If I lose, oh well. I will be facing Edge and Tajiri.
You think you know me?
Hopefully I can win this match or else I get thrown down to number 1. I'm gonna let those two fight it out.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
That didn't work as planned.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure.
Why am I losing stamina? Or why am I losing momentum? I should be gaining.
Beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It is if the hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Be that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins matches, King.
Rope break.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Took them both out. I lost a lot of momentum for doing that backflip. What the heck? That was stupid.
I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'll have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight. Look, we could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. Oh no, don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
He sure is. Sweet chin music right in the kitchen.
No trouble kicking out of that one. Talk to these.
I'm not even trying to do these little roll-ups. The game is doing it by itself.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think we could have a pinfall here, JR? 2. That was so close to 3, he could taste it.
It was so close because it was a 3.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
That's nowhere near a 3 count.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the air here tonight. He might be thinking of one of his favorite tunes.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it! Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
And it's been reversed.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
For the love of God, I hate when it doesn't hit.
Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you picked.
This could finish the match right here.
And here's the pin. 1, 2,
Yes!
3. Oh, boy. He's done it. That's the match.
Here's your winner, Shawn Michaels.
I get the 30th entry in the Rumble now, thank God. I took a risk and it paid off. Okay, time to split.